version of Test Driving Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon to John Powell's version. Let's get it. We're going to start with John Powell's version and then we're going to start with my version. This should be definitely be fun. Let's get right into it, guys. So excited. Here we go. I just heard something that I did not hear at first. See, this is why I say you always have to listen back to things because that last horn part, I just did. Instead of I should have included that. Why didn't I listen to that part closely? But that's okay. But let's get it. Let's get to my version. Here we go. Test Driving Toothless, Rogue Towers version. Insanely identical. I should start including like videos in my music too. I thought about that before. My version is 2 minutes and 58 seconds. I feel like this part should have been way more fuller. Yeah. This is actually a shorter version that I found on YouTube, and then I just covered that because I had to get this done that day, just like with The Simpsons. Beautiful, man. Wow, man. You know, it's crazy because before I even attempted to make this theme, when I heard the original version by John Powell, I literally like pictured the beginning part, and this is why it's so important to have such an imagination, and this is how you know that you are a legit scorer and that you love music, because I was able to legit imagine them starting off like, okay, he's talking to Toothless, he's giving him directions, telling him what to do, and I literally thought of that in my mind before I even seen the freaking scene, which is crazy because I had never really seen a movie, but I was able to picture like from the music what was actually happening in the scene, and lo and behold, when I seen it, you know, and but that's why, you know, it's so important to have, you know, the mindset. So important to have the mindset of the director and the producer, because it's like, you know, that's how I don't know how I was able to I, and Another thing that I love about this is that this is the overall identity of the movie. This theme right here. That's why it is important to always have a theme that resonates with audiences, because that's the identity of the movie. Just like when you hear the theme for Star Wars, you don't even have to see the movie to know what it is. Why? Because the theme is telling you, okay, this is what movie it is. It's kind of like the introduction to what the movie is going to be about. If you really see music as a universal language, you will be able to really like dissect that in a lot of ways. But just like when you hear Harry Potter, Hedwig's Flight, that's the overall identity of that movie. So it's really important to keep the identity and find the identity and identify the identity of the movie, of the TV show. Because that's what makes things iconic, and and yes, and make themes iconic alone. Themes should be iconic just by themselves. So if you make a theme that's iconic and it's the identity of whatever you're working on or whatever you're listening to, bro, the sky is yours. But John Powell is um definitely a genius, and it's crazy because I think this is actually, I'm just now finding out about John Powell. He's done a ton of other movies that I probably have heard his work before, but probably like forgot or never really like paid attention. But John Powell, like, and the way that these guys come up with these themes and these melodies and these different nuances, like, it's just amazing. And I think classical music definitely paved the way for movie scoring as well, and it just changed the landscape of how we view music in movies and TVs and maybe even commercials, man. But I mean, as you guys can see now, that I really love cinematic music, and anytime I go to the movie, I always look for good cinematic music. Like, I was literally in there, like, I think like a few weeks ago, I was literally in the theater, and I heard this amazing music from this teaser. I forgot the name of it, but it'll come back to me. I think it's Hamnet. It is, yeah, it was Hamnet, and I was like, I gotta make that. I gotta make that. So keep a lookout for that. But I definitely got a whole bunch of other things going on. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, I do want to start implementing music videos while you guys listen to the music instead of just staring at the screen with a picture on it. So yeah, I definitely want to get started on that, and I got some more content coming, so I want you guys to keep a lookout for that, man. And without further ado, I want to say thank you to all my rogue-ees out there. I'm immensely proud and humble to have the amount of support that I have, the amount of views that I have. Um, Still trying to improve on the engagement, but feel free to leave any comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you guys would like to see me cover. And yeah, man, I love you guys a whole lot, whole bunch. And until next time, peace out.